Hello and welcome in, Cancer. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do thank you guys for joining in. I am going to shuffle the cards to catch a vibe for Cancer for the week ahead. So I'm just going to get some current energy for the week ahead for Cancer. I thank you guys for joining in. I do these readings every week right here on my page, so feel free to follow my page and drop a comment to let me know how the readings resonate with you. They are posted here so that you can go back and refer to all week long, and you can check out the readings for your loved ones as well to kind of see how the week might unfold for them from their perspective. And also, excuse me, I do offer personal readings on Thursdays and Saturdays, and I offer private connection. Those links are in the description box. I will not reach out to you. Scammers do that kind of thing. If you want to connect with any person, please witness what they do, read reviews. That way you know that you're connecting with a legitimate practitioner. And for goodness sakes, you should be the one who reaches out to them. Okay, anyone who reaches out to you, much like family and friends, they're reaching out to you, they're tapping your shoulder because they want something from you, Cancer, right? Same goes with scammers and people who call you on the phone, okay? I feel like I just want Cancer to be extra mindful about telephone scams, digital marketing scams, online scams, whatever this could be, okay? So just people coming to you with a problem that you have to pay to solve, okay? Much like family, okay? And I just want to say that, you don't have to. You're not obligated to solve anybody's problems but your own, all right? And in fact, you're not obligated to solve those problems either. But the sooner you do, the better things will flow and unfold for you, Cancer. Okay, so just be mindful and use your discernment. I feel like no is a complete sentence. And Spirit wants you to make sure that you're honoring your intuition. So Cancer. Hi, Keith. I'm doing all right. Whoop, something fell. How crazy is that? I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Thanks for joining in on the live today. Happy Monday to you. It is Zodiac Monday here on Facebook on my page. And this is the first of the readings. I posted the order of the readings in the previous reel. So the order of the readings starts with Cancer. So this is for Cancer. And look, I learned how to put it on the screen. How cool is that? So I am most definitely, hold on guys, I got sounds coming through. I have to mute that or you're going to hear it in your ear. And that is just no good. So Cancer, this is for Cancer. Now, this is very interesting. So I felt before I was jumping in with this video, I felt like I was getting ready for like something really important, like a first date or a job interview or something like this. And I had to make sure that all the last loose ends were tied up and that, the house was locked up tight and that every hair was in place. I really kind of felt this in the energy of Cancer. So Cancer, I feel you might be primping yourself to expand in some way. And I do want to say believing in yourself is the way to go, and taking that extra care to plan and to follow through with all the details that make the whole successful, right? I feel how Cancer can be very good at this, taking care of the details, making sure that you're tying up all those little loose ends because it does matter to you. Therefore, the results are going to be something that matters to you as well. That's what I feel for Cancer. Hello, my Reed. Hello, Karen. Hi, Chantel. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you guys so much for jumping in with the Zodiacs today. This is the first one, Cancer, and the order of the readings are on the previous reel. So if you slide back on my page, you can see the order of the readings and about when and where yours is going to be. And everyone's getting their own video. So Cancer, the energy for the week ahead is the Ace of Wands. This is about taking your power into your hands, okay? The actions that you can take that will move things in your life, all right? And not just settling for whatever is, okay? Or whatever's going on. So this is somebody who's grabbing the reins and deciding, I see all the light, deciding what possibilities are worth their time. So Cancer, I do feel how, this week you might be spurred into some kind of an action. Or maybe spurred into making a decision. Like I was saying, use your discernment. Don't just say yes if you're not sure about what it is that someone is asking of you. So with this Ace of Wands energy, this is about you deciding where to place your focus, deciding what is important enough to bear use of your time. Okay, and where do you want to put your energies to successfully bring about the kinds of I feel like it's experiences and the level of quality of life that you desire to have, Cancer. Okay, so sometimes we can lose the forest for the trees, and we may want to micromanage other people's lives at times because it's kind of like our stuff's too big and too messy, and maybe it's just easier to see what other people should do to, you know, fix their problems or to have smoother ways of being or whatever. Okay, I feel how this is all in good nature and with love and intention, but Spirit is offering Cancer to look at Cancer in this way and to say, how could I stand to clean up the streets of my life, my day, my mood, my attitude, whatever it might be, and what actionable steps can I take to make this better? Okay. Now, your messages, your words from Spirit says, do something different. Do something different. So technically, okay, hold on now. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing again and again, but expecting different results. And so I feel like Cancer, I don't think you're insane at all, okay? But I do feel like you've been doing the same thing again and again, but hoping that life will change, okay? And Spirit is saying here that you have to do something different. You have to embody different energy, and you have to change some mindset or belief patterns in order to have that kind of a change of circumstance that you desire. So doing something different, but from your heart. I see that this heart is golden, and they're really cluing in on what's in alignment with you, okay? And putting down whatever's not in alignment with you. Cancer, I kind of feel like maybe you're very needed, okay? Or very busy. Or somehow it just makes you feel good to be plugged into a lot of different outlets in which, you know, you are constantly activated and tapped into. Okay, so I feel here how it's like a networking thing potentially, or even like I've got a lot of family friends, a lot of different crises that I attend to, whatever this is. So there's a part of yourself that kind of identifies with the belonging and the acceptance of people needing you as a resource in this way. Okay, so Spirit is really saying that you can disidentify with being used as a resource, or with the status that you may feel accompanies that kind of behavior, okay? Because you've done it enough that you've earned that, okay? And you don't have to continue doing those things if they're out of alignment with the path that you are moving forward on ahead. All right, Cancer? So Spirit is saying, do something different. It's up to you to change your energy. And it's up to you to grab life with both hands and move forward in whatever ways are right for you and you alone, Cancer. It feeds you, it feeds your soul, or it fuels your momentum, or it gives back to the quality of your life. It takes you closer to your goals. Like, this is where you want to measure your state of being here, Cancer. Now, your final card from Spirit, it says new beginnings, and I freaking love this for you, and I love the way those hands are. Like, we're just figuring this out. It's not even taken root yet. Do you see there's like a tree back here? But they're just thinking about the tree, right? He's like, okay, if I plant a seed about right here, then something's going to happen and it's going to grow, okay? So I feel here how whatever it is that you desire, it's not even yet a real thing yet, but it really could be. But you've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in the circumstance, and you've got to believe that you are strong enough, brave enough, courageous enough, resilient enough, resourceful enough, whatever, to embody that energy that takes you right into that, okay? So new beginnings is the card, Cancer. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. So this negates you and your inner dialogue that affirms, I'm stuck. Things are never moving or changing. Things won't happen. I'm stuck in this situation. You're not stuck. Everything changes and moves. If you're stuck, you're in agreement to be stuck. Okay, so Spirit is offering you a movement here, and it's very simple and easy. I feel like you've been reluctant to see it or use the path. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon, Cancer. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction, all right? And you might not even see exactly where that is just yet, but you're going to feel the righteousness of that beginning as you approach it. that's not to say that there won't be fear, because when we step outside of our comfort zone, which is the known, right? This is not known, it's new. So when we step outside the comfort zone, we may have some accompanying fears. And Cancer, you're smart enough, you're deep enough, you're emotionally intelligent enough to recognize that these fears are not warning you of something bad. They're just, you know, it's a little trepidation here as you move into unknown, uncharted. But once you feel into that, you'll find confidence, you'll find a foothold, and you'll feel very good about it. So I encourage you at this time to do something different. Cancer, that's what I have for you. The next one on this list is going to be Pisces. So I'll see you on that video.